Welcome to Election Night in America 2023. Tonight we have several races up tonight, so let's get started. It is 7 p.m. Eastern and we have a Kentucky closing. It is too close to call. Governor Andy Beshear is facing off against Attorney General Daniel Cameron. Cameron's up 50.8 to 37.6 with 3% in. This is too close to call. It is 8 p.m. We have the Mississippi Governor and the Pennsylvania Supreme Court race. We start here in Pennsylvania with 7% in. Justice Daniel McCarthy, who is running to replace the retiring Democratic justice, he is facing Carl Ucho, and it's 7% in. In Mississippi, Governor Tate Reeves is facing a stiff challenge from Brandon Presley. He is a descendant of Elvis. At 19% in, Reeves is ahead by 1.3% over Presley, but Reeves is very unpopular in the state of Mississippi, so he is facing a stiff challenge early. And Kentucky, we can look at Kentucky. It is Dan Cameron is still ahead of Andy Beshear, 49.2 to 44.6. It is now 8 p.m. Louisiana is closing right now, as well as Wisconsin. In Wisconsin, 12% in. Daniel Kelly, the conservative choice, is running against Janet Potasowicz. Kelly leads 49.8 to 49.1. In Louisiana, this is to replace terminal Democratic Governor John Bel Edwards. Landry is leading Mitch Landrieu, the former mayor of New Orleans, 46.4 to 34.5, with Sharon Broome, the Baton Rouge mayor, at 10.2, and Sharon Hewitt, the other Republican candidate, at 8.9. Again, you got to get to 50% in order to avoid an instant runoff. In Pennsylvania, look at this. McCaffrey has a 10-point lead over Carolyn Carluccio. McCaffrey is doing very well in Philadelphia, but there are still a ton of Republican areas still out. In Kentucky, Governor Andy Beshear and Attorney General Dan Cameron. Dan Cameron has expanded to 50.2, while Beshear is at 47.6. Beshear is doing pretty well in the northern part of Kentucky and in the Lexington, Kentucky areas. Cameron is doing everywhere else. Everywhere else is 48% in. In Mississippi, 29% in, and it is too close to call. Reeves leads Presley by 49.1 to 48.1. It is now 9 p.m. We have a call here in Louisiana. We have projected that Jeff Landry has picked up this seat. He will get 50%. He will be the next governor of Louisiana. The Republican gain. And let's see, 89% in. Landry will have over 50%. He will win outright. Broome and Landry split the Democratic areas, where Hewitt wins a few counties in the north. Does not affect the outcome. Landry will win outright tonight. In Pennsylvania, 87% in. Look at this. McCaffrey ahead, 55.0 to 44.7. And we have voted too early to call. We are waiting on an official word from the Associated Press. And then we now do have that call. Daniel McCaffrey will win that state Supreme Court race in Pennsylvania, holding it for the Democratic justices. At 99% in, it's a win for McCaffrey, 53.0 to 45.3 for Carolyn Carluccio. A very good performance here by the Democratic Party. 42% in, and look at this. Potasowicz has a huge lead over Daniel Kelly. Look at this, 57.1 to 41.0. a lot of Democratic vote has came in, and there's still a ton of Republican vote left, and this may as well be how much will this lead be by the time the rest of Wisconsin come in. Too close to call. In Kentucky, look at this. This too close to call between Dan Cameron and Andy Beshear. It is a 0.2 percentage points difference. And it's 68% in. And Dan Cameron is barely holding on to this lead. Andy Beshear is winning some of the same counties that put him in office 4 years ago. And we have a call in Mississippi. We can now project that Governor Tate Reeves has been reelected. A controversial figure. He has been reelected for another 4 years, defeating Brandon Presley. This is too close for cover for him, but a win is a win. He will remain the governor of Mississippi for another 4 years. Let's look at that. Protasiewicz has a lead over Kelly of 11 points. There's still a ton of Republican vote left. It is 77% in. But this is not looking good for the conservative Daniel Kelly. And in Kentucky, 93% in. And look at this. Andy Beshear has taken the lead. Beshear leads 49.1 to 48.4. He is taking a lead in some of these counties that he won 4 years ago. And he's expanded the leads in the counties he has currently. It is still too close to call. And it's now 2:27 a.m. Eastern Time. A huge hold for the Democrats. Andy Beshear wins re-election. It is a Democratic hold. And with 99% in, Beshear leads 49.7 to 47.9. Beshear wins pretty comfortably for a Democrat in this state. He will be the governor for another 4 years. He is pretty popular here in Kentucky, a 67% approval rating. That's what brought him over the top. And here it goes. The Wisconsin State Supreme Court race, Janet Protasiewicz will gain the seat and will hand the liberals in the Wisconsin Supreme Court a majority of the court. 99% in, a decent win for Janet Protasiewicz, winning 52.3 to 47%. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you want to subscribe, please do so down below. And please continue to watch these videos. I will start making videos on reactions to roll calls series. You can hit some misses for congressional Mr. Hits. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys tomorrow or whenever I see you guys.